how you doing? Sunlight today. Got a bit of sun. I think it's because it's coming from kind of that direction. It's coming from the other side over there. But I've actually got some sunlight today, so I thought I'd make the most of it. So hopefully you found some use in my video about the strings. Just to let you know that the A, I think, was missing off of the fake pack. The whole thing's blurred. So when you get that packet that I showed you and put it about there, you'll see it's just all blurred. The other packet, the silver one, which I think is a new one, so I don't get fooled, that's not blurred at all. It's perfect. It's perfect. You can get like about that far away, it can still be perfect. The other one blurred. So I'm sending the strings back. I've sent the thing back to send them back. They should go in a bin, really. So hopefully you found some use on that, and yeah, there you go. On the other video I put down, it was a Dreadnought. I'll correct it now. It's a Grand Auditorium. I actually read out GA Grand Auditorium. I'm obsessed with Dreadnought. Anyway, so the other day I went mental and I got my best guitar. Yep, my best guitar. This one. And I took it to my brother-in-law, who doesn't do anything anymore. He's finished. He's retired, you know. So I took my brother-in-law to a luthier, and I said, can you drop it as low as possible? I.e., you can't get a gnat's cock under it, because I like to do with fingers. I don't use that thing that goes on your thumb neither. You notice what I'm saying? It's like a great big bit of steel comes out here and rips all your strings to pieces. I know. So anyway, I got some Diodario 12s, bright. I think they're phosphor bronze. So that I found in the case, so I thought I'd utilise those. They're still sealed. I had a good check, they were sealed. So Diodario 12s, phosphor bronze, 80-20. You know, 2 strings at the bottom, like steel, you know. And they might be coated, I'm not sure. So I got those put on it, and I got to drop, because the strings had no, they just like they were rubbish. They hadn't got no sparkle, but they've been stretched as much as possible. That's it. And they were on the guitar when I bought it. I don't think the guy changed his strings. I think he left them. I think he just put them and left them. Anyway, so that's not the first time I've had that. So it's all right. I'm looking at smudging my glasses. I've just figured out over here is a smudge. I can't clean it because my glasses clean. It's 13 foot away. Anyway, yeah, I want to be a 4-minute one on this one. So don't forget, like and subscribe down below. Thumbs up, please. I'll do some more videos, tell some more jokes, you know. But yeah, down below, like and subscribe. I'm still working on some songs. I think I'm working on songs forever, like, you know. So I'm still writing bits and pieces down. Someone said the other day, you should go to America. The fat geezer over there tells lies. I'll wait for him to go. I'll give it a few years, mate. Don't want to go there. As soon as I go there, I might say something that upsets him, and that's it. I'm in big trouble. I don't want to I'll stay away from him, mate. I'll stay on my little island here. I'm away from him then. I'm getting no trouble. I'll let me big mouth say something, and I'll be in big bother. I think I better just stay here and shut up. Right, anyway, so I got my best guitar. Wait for you can say, you idiot. I know. So this is my best guitar. This is a Rosewood, and this is a company called AUDEN Guitars in Northampton. Higham Ferris, but they've now moved to Screwfix over by Rushton Lakes. It's an industrial place, Rushton Lakes. And the guy's called Doug. He's a nice guy. I like him. I get on with him. They've often modernised it for me, but I'm going to leave it as is. You know, ain't broken, don't fix it. Right, 3:49 seconds. Yeah, AUDEN guitars, look them up. They're also Gordon Smith. That's that old company that make electric guitars. They've just made a signature guitar for a nice lady. I say a nice lady because I can't remember her name. Oops, I'm rubbish, aren't I? But it looks nice. All right, Hamburg. So anyway, yeah, I'll just give you a quick sound test on this. You've seen this one before. So I'll just show you very quickly. So this one's been dropped now, so I'll try and get my head out of the way. So if I go like about there, just try and see around. I'll put the big one 12th fret. You can see it. Yeah, not 14 for an idiot. So 12th fret, because 14 weight means body, and I'll put it about there. Just see if I can get you to see it about there. Give me it down the way a bit. Can you see? Can you see that there? Just about so. See? There you go. So super low. So it's not someone who uses. I've got bits on it. It's right. It's not for someone who uses a plectrum. You know, and you know what I'm saying, because you know that tiny bit at the end of the plectrum, we always snap that bit off, don't you? You know what I'm saying? Or if you go straight, or it goes straight in there, you know, it going down and then going up, it goes straight in there, and you're like going, I go, oh no, that's why I got them on the mic stand. You know, mic stand. About 30 plex, because it flies on the floor, goes in there, then you're going to try shaking it out in the middle of a song. they'll just grab another. They'll just go grab another one, and they'll just go like that. And I use a 1mm, just in case you want to know. I use a 1mm thick, and I use the edge. So I don't like, you know, I use the edge. So I just use the edge of it. So I'm using, instead of the plectrums like that, I'm using it at an angle like that. So I pick with my plectrum like that. So I'm picking at a weird angle. Yeah, you know. So because it's supposed to be nice and loose. 'Cause it's supposed to be like the plectrum's supposed to move like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't want it rigid like that, absolutely rigid. You want it just to flip around like that, nice like that. But I just take the edge off all the while. And I do my fingernails. I mean, I've showed you my fingernails before. I don't feel bad. So, but you can see a fingernail. It's the same thing. Can you see that bit just over here is all gone? I ripped that bit off about there, using that as a plectrum. Just there. So what I do, I just get this bit here. So there you go. So I use that bit there on the tip, as you can see on my finger there. You can see it's all cut down there. And then I use this one, and I use this one. But this one gives me a kind of different sound. So I'll just go. Right, so you can hear a scratching noise. That's actually the back of my nails. So there's like a scratching noise, which is like a ee, but you can't hear that in a big hall or through a microphone or the sound system. This does have a sound system. There she goes. That's it. There's a sound system there, and I've got my wheels inside here. I've got some wheels inside here for me volume and presence and bits and pieces. Wheels and bits. Magic voodoo. I call it voodoo. So there's bits in there, but you don't hear that. And I use the backs of my nose. You can see the backs of my nose. And then what I'll do, I can do two things. Same as I do with my thumb. So what I do on my thumb, I use the side of my thumb, and then I roll onto my nail, and that gets that high pitch. So if I'm just doing my thumb normal, I'll just do this. So if I just go, I'll try and do it so you can see it. I'll try and do it so you can see it. I'll try and do it so you can see it. See you again. Love you all, and appreciate any people there that subscribe to me and watch me. See you again.